Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my Archipelago assisted randomizer. We have a very specific task for Subnautica today, and we are going to spend the first little while doing nothing related to it. So we're going to continue on with the original plan in that we're going to get the checks on the cannon first, and then we'll start dealing with progressive military. Okay, so we did get the moon pool.
New blueprint acquired.
We've got a bioreactor as well, which is useful for power, but we don't have... We'll grab some seeds from here, because we can use seeds from here as fuel. Okay, it doesn't look like we've got much else. Let's see. Thermal plants. We have full access to the prawn suit. What we don't have is the mobile vehicle bay.
New blueprint acquired.
So we can get the prawn suit. We still need 2 fragments of that, and we need 1 fragment of that, so we can't build the prawn suit, and we actually don't have the propulsion cannon yet anyway. And we'd ideally want the grapple arm. The prawn suit isn't exactly the fastest thing, it's just we need it to get down into the deepest area and be able to come back up safely, basically. There's some things on here. Not you. That's what I need to scan. You up there. But I think I can get seeds and food from this thing. There we go. Sharp Shadow, nice. It's not the most useful of abilities to have for Hollow Knight, but it's definitely nice to have. Yeah, that's what I thought there. A little big in size. This is disinfected water, so we can wait a little while till we drink this. Okay. So yeah, we will ignore for the most part the cave system that's attached to this. And go just with, I think the entrance is actually down there. So not the cave system, the entrance to this place. And that's what the purple tablets are for. Okay, there's definitely checks in here, good.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Are you a check? You're a check, because you're a lore fragment.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
King's Idol.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
We will have you, because we will need you eventually.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required. Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Eat grub. Going down. Okay. It's big enough for a sub. I forget whether or not the teleporter is in this building or elsewhere. I think the teleporter is in here. I wasn't sure whether it's in here or in the cave that's attached to this place. Gonna need one of these. It wouldn't be here if we didn't need it. Mountain West Wreck. Okay, so there's no more checks in here. But let's just remind myself of exactly what there is in here for us.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
And large spike.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Okay. That's all the important things we need to do.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Okay. I think here it is. Are you enabled? I think I need to provide you with a cube, don't I? How do I provide you with a cube for power? Am I misremembering? Or is this just a return one? It's not one we can actually enable ourselves. Shouldn't there be? Yeah, this must be a return pathway. I vaguely remember there being a podium which we could put the cube on that would activate them. But I also remember that, or also vaguely remember that there was one attached to or one in a cave on this island. I 'Cause 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 Anyway, this was the side or the distraction that was going to get done today before the thing we need to do. So we're not going to explore the cave system here. It doesn't look like there's anything in it anyway for us. The only thing that's in it is, because I vaguely remember one of the islands requires us to go through a teleporter to get onto it. Otherwise it's kind of tricky to get on top of that island. One of the two outposts, the human outposts for the survivor that predates us. But anyway, so we need to be able to find our way back to here. I would like to find, I thought these things grew fruits of some description. You could get a melon type thing from here, which is really good for water. There's the cave system. Maybe I'm missing the plants? I'm forgetting how you're supposed to collect the watermelon type thing from them? Or maybe these things are not the plants I'm thinking of, and the plants I'm thinking of are further up the cliff face. Either way, we're going to be coming back here. We'll be heading south-southwest, which means to return we'll be heading north-northeast. Although that said, that's not where our home is, that's just where our pod is. But yeah, the magnetite we need for the Stasis rifle. Is that going to be further down or further up? Further up. Where are you? There we are. Which is the only thing we don't have. I did look it up. Apparently you can get it in the Jellyshroom Cave. So it is available directly underneath our base. We should collect some fish on the way over. Need food. And we're going to need more water. Missed ya. Come back here. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Well, we may as well drink one of the better waters. Are we, strictly speaking, still in the disease research facility? It's apparently a check we can get to now. This looks about right. Where is it? Nothing required there yet. Oh yeah, that's 500 meters off still, then yeah, we've got a ways to go till we get back. My angle may be a little off because my reference points are all different than usual. I think our home is somewhere near here. There it is. We weren't too far off for a guess at a direction. So, first things first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Everything else has a reasonable enough battery. Is this where I'm keeping seeds? No, it is where I'm keeping emergency food and stuff. Let's keep one on us. They can go in there. Let's keep those in there for now. Keep these on us just in case we end up heading back there. Drink that. Convert that to water. How do we make disinfected? Bleach. To disinfected water, it just takes bleach. Can we actually even make bleach? We can. Salt and coal table samples. Okay. Lunch. Okay, good. And that's going to start healing us from our jumping off of walls. Okay. Quickly check. That's full. So there's magnetite down here. Oh, you're also shale. There we go, magnetite. We should scan the next one we find. There's the two we need. Why do you have a purple eye? Does count as a new one. Progressive science packs. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's get out of here before we get too far away from the entrance and lose where we are. We're going to need to collect a few other things, I think. I doubt very much we have all the specifics we need in order to be able to make the stasis rifle. Okay, so what else do we need? Spare battery. Titanium and a computer chip. Two table coral, gold and copper wire. Never enough copper. Need to go get some table coral as well. I think we have what we need for another battery. Yeah. Okay. I can get some table coral over here. Hopefully we'll find some lime along the way. Or some limestone, more accurately. few extra back with us. And some of these as well. Okay, limestone for copper. This is where the scanner room comes in handy. Doesn't help that it's nighttime though. Here we go. Isn't there a bomb boy in here? Ah, nuts. There we go. Right. If you're there, that's there. We want to be heading more or less this way. This touchwood will get us our stasis rifle. I feel like I'm slightly off course.
Seconds.
Mostly thanks to you being here. I am more than slightly off course. This is not where our home is. God damn it. I need beacons, so I can put the beacon down. I think I went too far west. Seamoth. I'm not going to get the Seamoth the entire game, am I? I'm going to get the Cyclops before I get the Seamoth. There it is, we were way off course. Thankfully we have what we need now, we just need to actually make them. We are more or less at the point where we can start expanding this. We do need to build the moon pool at some point, that's how you upgrade your ships once we actually have them. Alright, yeah, no. Let's swap. Trees. We need copper wire, computer chip. I think that's everything. Stasis rifle. Okay. Why'd you have to be so big? Just remember, this is for...
Note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Another room in there. I know this is biological stuff, but it can go in there. Right, I am going to let these batteries charge. I am going to get myself fed, get ourselves some more oxygen or water supply, and I will be right back once we are ready to head over to the mountains. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, battery's almost charged. Let's get our last bits of food. We have a couple of bottled waters. Well, let's get going. So we need to be heading back northeast, this way-ish. And we are looking for the mountain areas to come back up again. Specifically, we need mountains east, so we are going to have to go past the Leviathan because the thing we've been pointed at was mountains west, and it's mountains east. At the minute, we're being told to go to the dunes, which I believe are in the opposite direction. Or just a Leviathan. There's the cave, I think, so I think I'm slightly off. Orient ourselves by the fake clouds designed to hide the islands. Disease Research Centre is where we're currently being pointed at. Ah, wonderful, it's becoming nighttime. I actually don't remember how to use the stasis rifle, so we may yet die anyway. Lifepod 2 PDA. But it's not the direction we need to go. Well, not quite, at least. How far off is it? In fact, it's kind of en route. We've already scanned you, yes. Isn't this where, yes, big octopus thingies are? Somewhere directly beneath us. Let's surface first, get a new fresh lot of air. And then we'll head down to it. Oh, if that's 400 meters below us, then that's beyond logical check. Yeah, if that's 500 meters down, that's beyond logic. I can't craft the prawn suit game. I don't have access to the mobile vehicle bay. Or the mobile vehicle platform, or whatever it is, the thing that actually makes the damn thing. we have here? Progressive speed module, not particularly helpful. Can we get in here? We can. There's the PDA. Wanderer's Journal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Blood Kelp Zone Sanctuary. It's 200 meters away. I think we will need to switch tanks. We'll do so at 10. Yeah, we won't make it to the surface in time.
Oxygen.
Why does this stop making noise? Ah, yes, that's been used to make benzene. North Blood Kelp Zone Sanctuary, Alien Data Terminal. If it's an alien data terminal, then no, that's not. Okay, that's over there. We've gone slightly off this way. Island is there. Hopefully by the time we get roughly where we need to be, the sun will come back up. The last thing I want is the Leviathan able to sneak up behind us. Or more accurately, sneak up in front of us. Okay. Come on, game. We must be getting near to it now. Switch your targets. Mountain West Wreck. Good. How far off are we? Not too far. Oh no, you're just one of those. I know it's down there. Ah, thank God the sun's coming up. Okay, water. There's another thing around here that we should scan. They hover around that thing. They're not friendly, but I don't believe they were that much of a pain. Ah, yes, this is the return, isn't it? This one's definitely a return teleport. There you are. A fresh gulp of air, and then we'll go over to our marginally humanoid shaped thingy. Where'd you go? You teleport around, that's what you do. Circle strafe, and... oh, wait we go. Geo chest, Crystal Peaks. Not worth it. There's another one. Okay, we are looking at the point where we want to be diving down. Let's find our angle. Let's find that Leviathan. We know it's here. This is the wrong wreck for what we're looking for, but we may as well get it since it's in the area. We also may as well scan the Leviathan while we're here. Exit, not an entrance. Where are you, entrance? Stop landing on the ground, we may as well grab it. But I think what we need is inside. Should be paying more attention. There's the Leviathan.
Seconds.
Office data box. Yeah, if it's an office data box, then it's inside the building.
Oxygen.
Want to be scanning a Leviathan without a Seamoth, or at least some vehicle to hide behind. You look like a check. Another one we're being pointed to at the minute. But you are definitely a check. Queen's Garden Stag. That's the repair gun. Okay, we'll have to cut this open, change our tank, and then head back to the surface. Damn you. For security.
30 seconds.
I should test the Stasis rifle against them, just so that we know, or we can confirm how it's used. It's not that none of this can be done without the Seamoth, it's just that this is so much more tedious without the Seamoth. We still need 2 parts of it. And even then we need the mobile vehicle bay. We can't craft it. I was hoping that would be food. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, there's one. Boss Geo. Food. Progressive followers. This is West Rec, so... Any more here? Yeah, there's one 25 meters away, so there's definitely one more here. Presumably this way.
Seconds.
Are you in here? Can't go through any of these doors. It's not in here specifically. This only goes one way. And it's not in here. There's one more data box in there. And we still have to get to the East Rec. That's the important one. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely inside the building. Okay. Nowhere to go from here. It only has one path through to here, so we must be able to get somewhere from here. But we can't open that door. We can't open that door. That's still got something on it. There's not enough a path here. Okay, there's got to be another way in then. There must be another way in. Because there doesn't appear to be
30 seconds.
A way we can continue from here. Aha! Okay, we found our way. Let's not drown. Hopefully I'm allowed to look directly up and down. In which case I should be looking straight at the hole. Nope. Apparently we can't look directly up and down. That's a weird thing that some games do. Your actual ability to look exactly up or exactly down is impaired. Okay, good. Now I've been pointed to the east wreck. Simple key. Good. There's no reason to go on. There's no more checks in here. We just need to find the other wreck and figure things out from there. Other wreck is away from the... Actually, no. That's towards the Leviathan, isn't it? No, the Leviathan's that way. Or at least it was. We might be alright. We will get ourselves directly over the top of it, and then we will wait for the sun to come back up, if that's not the sun coming back up at the minute. Because we will also, on the way out, stasis rifle the Leviathan. Okay, 50 degrees, 51 degrees. We are more or less over the top of it now. And that was not the sun rising, that was just the sun reflection off this giant moon. Okay, I am going to wait for the sun to come up this time, because I don't believe we have any cover down there, and I am fairly sure there is probably the Leviathan nearby. At the very least, we want to stasis rifle it so we can scan it. I assume we can stasis rifle the Leviathans. I forget how I managed to scan them last time in my main game. Anyway, I'll see you when the sun comes back up. Okay, the sun does rise. How much water do we need? Not enough. Okay, fine. Right, somewhere down here. Sun, can you rise a little bit quicker, please? I'd like to be able to see the seabed so that I can check for any... there you are. So that I can check for any shadows between me and the seabed. There we go. Right, where are we looking? More or less straight down. Okay, that's in box number 1. One of these is one of what we need. There we are, progressive military. We are unblocked on... Factorio. I assume there's a way in here. There is. Not that far down, and we do have a spare tank, so... What else have we got in here? Another data box. Whispering root. We are going to need that. One way or another. Any more in here? No. The closest we have is now 1,740 meters away. So the closest check to us is a Reaper Leviathan, actually. Nothing in here.
30 seconds.
Can't see it here. But we're going to scan it or die trying. And this is the plan. Where are you? Let's make sure that's on our bar. See if the Reaper Leviathan has anything important. We never actually went to the trouble of figuring out how to, or confirming the use of the Stasis rifle. I think it must be a right click. There you are. Okay, yep. Now is not the time! Lady, now is not the time! Okay, I think we did get the scan though. Reaper Leviathan. Ion battery. Okay, good. That appeared at exactly the wrong moment. Okay, I think that'll do us for today. I'm going to head back to I'll head back to our base and I'll collect some resources so that we can expand the base next episode. So we will start from there. We'll get the moon pool built, we'll get a bioreactor built, we'll get some foliage growing outside so that we can power the bioreactor and that sort of thing. If we can get the whatchamacallit, what's it called? If we can get the name. Right, they're not called battery cells, but the big battery charger. If we can get the parts for that, we'll get that built as well. So we'll do some expanding of our base next week, one way or the other. And then we will head out from there. Hopefully we'll get the mobile vehicle bay so that we can actually at least build the prawn suits. It's not going to be a fast way of getting around, but it'll allow us to at least have oxygen down on the fucking ground so we don't have to keep going up and down and up and down, because that is very annoying. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we will see you next time. Cheerio.